What is up, VC? Long time no see. Yeah, I've been very busy again. I should be taking more time to make some more videos here. I know I got a lot of subscribers happening lately, and I've been subscribing back to you as often as I can. School is killing me, work is killing me, and I'm kind of in the middle of I'm going to be moving here. So this video right here might be the last video you see coming from this room, and I'm sure when I get everything together and everything moved, you'll see from where I'll be living, and it's going to be pretty interesting and pretty cool. I managed to pick up a few things. It's been a while. I haven't had a lot of time to shop. I've been doing some stuff online. I got a couple more pieces coming in the mail that I haven't received yet, and I'm sure maybe I'll try to get to another update. You know, for 2 records, you know, may not be worth making a video. I might have to hold on to those and save them for a little while. But I got some music-related things and some records and CD collection here I'm going to show you. And I just want to say hello to everybody. You know, how you been? I've been watching your videos here. Great stuff, and I love the visits, like from Memphis Vinyl Gym. He visited Nathan Morales, Mr. Hall of Fame, which is really cool to see. And just giving everyone a heads up, in the Omaha area, I might be down in the Omaha area this summer. So, if you're interested, maybe we can hang out and do like a joint collaboration, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to start off by I got some music-related DVDs here, and I'm going to show you these first because, you know, they're kind of cool, and we're all kind of music junkies, and a lot of these are kind of well, a couple of them are classics that every music junkie has probably seen. There's a Blockbuster Video in my town, and it's closing because I guess everybody, you know, uses Netflix or Redbox. That's kind of the thing that's happening. Same thing happened in the music biz, you know, the music industry, with music stores closing down because everybody's downloading stuff off the internet. But anyway, first off, I got a copy of High Fidelity for like $3, which is pretty cool. I'm glad I have this now, a hard copy. Every record collector, everybody with a heart should see this movie. I haven't watched this yet, but I've heard the reviews. It's 2-disc set, Neil Young's Heart of Gold on DVD. I've seen clips of it off YouTube, and it looks amazing. Rolling Stones' Shine a Light. I've seen this before. It's pretty cool. And this is really awesome for $3. I know it says $6.99, but they're clearancing everything out even at that price. Gonzo, Ray Hunter Thompson. It's really cool. If you haven't seen this, I recommend you watching it. Even if you're not into that whole kind of, you know, psychedelic drug trip thing. Anvil, the story of Anvil. I've seen this a few times, and I love it. I mean, it makes me laugh. It makes me cry. It's the type of documentary I'm talking about here. It's really great. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking it out. And this is one of my favorite movies. It's a low-budget movie. Once, I have to get the soundtrack on vinyl, and I think I probably will. I know they're still out there, floating around there somewhere, but Glenn Hansard, I actually saw his band, The Frames, play at the 400 Bar in Minneapolis, probably about 12 years ago. There's like 5 people there, and they played like they were playing in front of an arena. They're really awesome. The Frames, if you've never checked them out. And then I got this, because it's actually a really good documentary, and the music's not bad. The Dixie Chicks Shut Up and Sing. One of our hometown heroes, Dan Wilson from Semisonic, is kind of a producer and everything now. This co-wrote a lot of songs on Taking the Long Way. I think that's the name of the album. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a good documentary if you like to watch music. Okay, on to the music. No, this is a 3 CD set I picked up. It's America's Folk Heroes. I was at Half Price Books. I didn't really find anything. I found one record at Half Price Books, but I saw this. It was only $6. It was sealed and, you know, new. Woody Guthrie, Pete Seeger, and Josh White. Some really good stuff. Really good Americana on here if you want to get into the history of kind of, you know, folk music, I guess. And if you can hear what I have spinning in the background, I'll talk about that in a sec. But this is the record I found at Half Price Books, which I didn't have in my collection. It's Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, So Far. The tunes on here were kind of what got me into CSNY originally. Like Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, Helpless, Woodstock, which is a Joni Mitchell song. Teach Your Children, that's a great song. So this is, and Our House is on this one too. A lot of you probably already know this, and most of you probably already have it, but I just never had a copy of it. it's a good record. I really enjoy it. This next artist here is somebody I've been really getting into lately, and I discovered her on Spotify through Last FM recommendations and stuff, and I've been listening to her a lot. This is her first album, and so it's not her two most recent albums are available for pre-order on vinyl. They haven't been released on vinyl yet, but they're soon to be, and which I hope to pick up very soon. But I got this on eBay for $10, which was a steal. It was open, but it hasn't. I mean, it's probably been played once, and it came with an active download card. This is Laura Marling, Creature I Don't Know. Her latest album, I can't remember the name of the album, her latest, but that's just amazing. And this is you can tell she's developed as an artist since this record. I highly recommend checking her out. Now, like I said, if you guys are on Spotify by chance, look her up, Laura Marling. You'll really dig it. I know you will. It's kind of a folky, need I say folky, I guess. And then I was hopping around Elusive Disc, and I found some record. They were having their winter clearance sale, and I picked up a few pieces because they were really cheap. And again, using Spotify, I managed to kind of preview some of the albums here. And the first one, I had to buy it just because it was $6, and it's kind of catchy and it's kind of cool. It's poppy, and I'm a fan of Pete Yorn, so I took a chance on this one. It's just Pete Yorn and Scarlett Johansson, The Breakup. I got it. It's just a record to have. I haven't even opened it yet. $6. Can't go wrong for $6. Give it a chance. This one I fell in love with. I haven't opened this one yet. This is Rachel Yamagata, Elephants. This, again, another one I heard on Spotify, and it's called Teeth Sinking Into Heart. Sorry, that's my Minnesota accent coming out. Very singer-songwriter, very little folky, a little jazzy, a little poppy. Also, she does a duet with Ray LaMontagne, and the song is called Duet. I highly recommend checking that out. I love Ray LaMontagne, and this girl is just awesome. She's a really great singer too. So check it out. It's not like poppy fluff or anything like that. So, this is another one too. I got an Elusive Disc. I've been wanting this one for a while because I used to be a really big fan of this band, but this is their final studio album before they broke up, and one of the members went solo, and the other remaining members formed a new band called Beady Eye. But this is Oasis, Dig Out Your Soul. Definitely not their best work, but it's better than some of their previous albums. Now, I'm not talking about Definitely Maybe or What's the Story, Morning Glory, but anything in between that and this, definitely their best work, I guess you could say, in years. There's a song on here, I'm Out of Time, which is written by Liam Gallagher, which is kind of interesting. It's a really good song. I mean, it's still kind of in that Britpop vein. I definitely recommend checking it out. If you can get it, you can probably still get this on Elusive Disc for $11.99. So I almost bought this once, probably about a year ago. Double 180 gram vinyl, $30. So it's a good deal, especially if you're a fan of Oasis. And this one I also got on eBay. Here's another Oasis record. It's a reissue. It's 200 gram vinyl, double LP. I got it for $11 on eBay, which was kind of a score, and it's still sealed. This is Oasis Heathen Chemistry. Not their greatest record, but I took it. I remember the one song. What was the one song? The Hindu Times, which is kind of like their single off this record, and they weren't doing so good at this point. As far as their popularity was waning, and their songs weren't as great as they used to be off their, their first two albums were just great. So yeah, Oasis, the Heathen Chemistry. So 200 gram vinyl for $11, $12, something like that. And finally, oh my God, this is what I've been wanting to talk about for so long, and you can hear it playing in the background. I managed to score a copy of Nick Drake's Brighter Later on vinyl. It's a probably a mid-70s repress on Island Records. I love this album. It's not my favorite Nick Drake album. Pink Moon, I really love Pink Moon. That's probably my favorite Nick Drake album. Five Leaves Left is a great album too. I mean, his body of work, three great albums he left behind. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, you guys probably already know everything about Nick Drake, so I'm not really going to get into his biography or anything like that. But the albums and the record itself, the vinyl, is in really great shape. It's probably, I'm not going to grade it or anything like that, but the jacket's a little rough. It's got some ring wear on there. And it must have had like a price sticker at one point, and somebody tore it off and colored it in. But I can live with it because it was only $24. If you check online, and you can see how much some of the older pressings of Nick Drake records are going for astronomical prices. So $24 for a beat sleeve and a great record is totally worth it. And also, I managed to, I emailed Brighter Music, the website. I don't think it's Nick Drake's official website, but about if they knew anything about any reissues, like official reissues coming out for his albums on vinyl. They said yes, it's in the works. They're in the final stages, and they mentioned something about like a lot of the like Simply Vinyl reissues and other poorly rendered bootlegs, which is kind of made me think a little bit, because I almost pulled the trigger on the Fruit Tree box set. I know a lot of you have probably seen it. Some of you probably have it with his 3 LPs and then with the DVD. Are those bootlegged? Or if anybody has any information on that, that'd be great to know. Because I know there's some bootlegs on eBay floating around. Definitely, you can tell by the packaging and the price. $69 for 3 LPs, a DVD, and whatever. It's got to be bootleg. But anyway, happy to have this. So happy to have this. That's pretty much all I got. Oh, I got some other news too. The end of May, I think May 30th or May 31st, I will be in Colorado. I will be in the Denver area. I'm going to see Bon Iver and Feist at Red Rocks, which is really cool because I've always wanted to go to Colorado just to see, the Rockies and stuff. And being able to go to a concert at Red Rocks, of all places, while I'm there is going to be amazing. My girlfriend and I are going, and her best friend and her husband are going with too. So it's going to be a nice little trip. We're going to go to Pikes Peak while we're there and see if we can get some altitude sickness. So if anybody's in the Denver area at the end of May, the beginning of June, I'm only going to be there for maybe 5 days. So let me know. Maybe we can do some crate digging and some, talking about music or something. So that's all I have so far. So it might be a little while before I make another video, but just keep your eyes peeled, and I'm glad to see all you guys again. Your smiling faces. Looks like everybody's doing well. Have a great day.